Hey guys. So I've just finished watching Bunny and Shane's collab, and it has affected me so much more than I thought it would, so much more than I was expecting, because really I just didn't know that Bunny, and I'm sure so many other YouTubers too, were going through the exact same things that I am.
I always am curious like how I read to other people. I can't have fun because I feel like the whole world is watching me fail. When I thought it was like just for talented people.
You stop doing that. You are like, I've only been here for an hour and you've beat yourself up so much.
Like they're like, well, I thought you were like a confident person, and like I didn't think you'd care about what other people think, you know? Like feel so bad about myself and just feel like, you know, you've let everybody down, like you just stopped being fun. Like I've just been so like broken myself. I think that now it's just like the whole world is like laughing as I cry.
Like literally everything that she said, I was like, same. Me too, girl, me too. Like, it's uncanny, all of the stuff that she was saying, the way that she has been feeling about her channel, about her life, about her anxiety, all of that. Just everything. I was watching this video like this. Like, this video could be me. It could be about me. And Bunny really opening up about this kind of stuff has really inspired me to make this video to kind of show you guys the other side of me that you don't normally see on my channel. You usually see me, hey guys, I'm Poletti. Hi everybody. Hi everyone. I just found this weird cat in my hands. It's me when I'm really happy and I'm really excited and I've had lots of coffee and I'm really energized and happy. That's not me all the time. It's like part of my personality, obviously. Like, this really is my room. This like Princess Town little pastel pink land really is my room, and I really do love it. It's not me all the time. Don't fall. And I've kind of always assumed that you guys like know that that's not me all the time, because that would be really annoying to be around all the time, first of all. But mostly because it's just not realistic, you know? It's not human nature to be happy all the time. There's a range of emotions that we all experience, you know? I'm not excluded from that because I put out a happy image. YouTube is a window into people's lives, and they only show you what they want you to see, you know? Nobody's happy all the time. Like, I guarantee you that all of the happiest YouTubers you follow have their own demons and they cry just like you do, even if they're just showing you the parts where they smile. So you just don't see me when I'm like turned off, you know what I mean? Like when I'm just editing like this. You guys don't see that. You don't see me when I'm crying on the floor in my closet, just like laying down sobbing because I'm so stressed and anxious and just feeling terrible about everything, about me and myself and my channel and just how I look and everything. Like, people have bad days and that's totally fine and it's normal. But I never talk about that kind of stuff here, and maybe that should change. I don't know. I like my channel to be a happy place for you guys to come when you are feeling bad. So if I'm feeling bad, I don't want to put anything out there that might make you feel worse or not feel better, or I just have always like had this vision of my channel to be this like cinnamon roll land that's really happy, and it's there to make you guys smile and just to bring you some happiness and some joy. But maybe that could be something that we could bring to my channel to change it up a little bit, to be a little bit more real and a little bit less polished, because that is a big problem with my personality and my outlook on my whole YouTube existence, is that I am a huge perfectionist, a huge overthinker, and I will just beat myself up over and over about the videos and the content that I put out. Like, I will re-record a voiceover line like 4 times. It doesn't have enough energy, let's do it again. If like the sun comes out and my lighting changes a little bit and then the footage doesn't match, I'll be like, gotta do it over. So I want to work on that, and that everything doesn't have to be perfect, and I can put out more videos faster, obviously, if I'm not like freaking losing my mind over how it looks. It's not that big of a deal. So I have a really hard time putting out content fast because I'm just like super overanalyzing everything that I make. Obviously you should care about your channel, you should care about the quality of your content, but I am like obsessive and it stresses me out to the point where I can't even make it because I'm so stressed about, is it good enough? Am I cranking out things fast enough? Are people going to like it? Are people going to watch it? Are people going to like leave a mean comment on this? Like, it's just been eating me alive for the last little while, and like I can see this having a negative effect on my channel. I've been watching it go down. I can tell, I know it's a problem. But I just had this mental block, like this has to be a happy place, everything has to be polished, it has to look amazing, it has to be interesting. It's really just been making me fall less and less in love with YouTube, which is why you've been seeing less of me. So but yeah, so you can probably tell based on just what I've been saying how incredibly relatable Bunny's new videos and Shane's new series and their whole collab has been for me. It's been really eye-opening, and it made me realize that I also should follow the advice of Shane, and I should put more of my real self out here. And like, I don't expect it to like really make any massive turnaround in how my channel is doing, but if it can just make me have a more positive outlook on making content and being on YouTube and just make me feel better, then it's worth a shot, you know? Okay, my camera just, what? Camera just did something weird there, so this isn't gonna match, but don't fall, don't fall. Stay. I have you like balanced on a upside down flower pot. Normally, which is a thing that I would normally never do on my channel, I would like set up lights, I would have it all like really polished and really planned and really perfect, and that's kind of something I want to work on as well. Right now we're just kicking it with some natural sunlight, talking to my vlogging cam, which I like never film on. I do think that if there is a future for my channel, that there is going to definitely need to be some kind of change. I think part of that has to do with the fact that I have been just in a bad place mentally for a long time, so kind of having to put on that mask of this is a happy, shiny, really fluffy, cute unicorn place. It gets harder and harder when the days are worse and worse.
I feel like I've been kind of like, I don't know if I want to say like masking my authentic voice or whatever, because I don't feel like I've like lost myself entirely, but it's just like it became more of feeling inauthentic.
The root of when all of this sort of YouTube unhappiness started for me, kind of the base of it all, was at the end of 2015, something happened. Not to me, but something happened on YouTube. There is a distinguishing line. I remember when I uploaded my Bowser collab with Jackie, Nerdy Crafter. I was so excited because it was my favorite video that I had made at that point. It was like so good. I made this whole big like animation thing at the beginning. I was just so excited to share it with everyone. And then I uploaded it and like nothing really happened. When you have a channel, you are kind of accustomed to getting a certain number of views like in the first 24 hours. Like you kind of know a range that is normal for your channel. But this was the first time that the drop off was significant. Like I was like, what is wrong? Like, do I need to delete this and re-upload it? What is going on? And it never really improved after that. It just kind of stayed this like steady decline. I feel like that was kind of like the beginning of the end of my positive mental health on YouTube. And I feel very grateful and very fortunate that for the last 4 years, YouTube has been my full-time job, and I've been able to, well, not so much lately, but in 2014 and 2015, I was able to support myself on just what I was making on YouTube. So like 2014, 2015, things were great, and I was able to take as much time as I needed to make videos, to put out my best content that I could make. It didn't seem to require the kind of like constant upload that today's YouTube needs in order to keep you in the algorithm. You didn't get like immediately booted out if you didn't upload, you know, 2 or 3 times a week or whatever, once a week, whatever, I don't know. I would upload like once a month sometimes, and it was fine. And my videos were still recommended the same way that they had always been. Ever since that shift on YouTube, it has been a huge stressor. It still is a huge stressor to try to figure out how I'm going to support myself, make enough money to be alive, while still keeping YouTube as my full-time job. It doesn't look good right now. I've been doing a lot of other like side work trying to make ends meet, but my heart really wants to stay. And it's just like the unpredictability of what's going to happen on a platform that's out of your control. The stress and pressure is unreal. It's a very like real life consequence of being a YouTuber, like a mid-range YouTuber. We don't all have Gucci slides. Maybe one day, but not at this rate. So while I'm stressed and just generally terrible about a lot of things in my life, a lot of things revolving around the YouTube world, I think just being able to make ends meet is the root of all of my stressors. I think that's safe to say. And then like besides the whole survival side of things, the creative side of things, I would say the thing that I struggle with the most, that causes me the most like, you know, what's the word for that? The thing that causes me the most anguish, that sounds really dramatic, but is that I have this like unrealistic ambition when it comes to my videos that I want to make every single one like a movie. Like in a perfect world, they would all be shot like my troll video, like in the woods and out on location for the intro, and have like really cool lighting and stories and just be really cinematic. But it's just me, and I can't do that by myself every time. Like honestly, the most frustrating thing for me is that I have everything that I need to make that a reality. I have all the equipment that I need. I have all of the makeup I need. I can make any costume that I want. And the thing that kills me about it is that the one thing that I don't have is someone to help me, like a friend or someone who can like hold a camera and move a camera around while I run around in a field or whatever. Like I don't have anyone to do that. It's like sad because that's a thing that I don't have.
And it's like I refer to them as my friends, but it's not like, don't make me cry. It's not like friends that I would like hang out with. I just think they wouldn't want to hang out with me, mostly.
That's not true. Why wouldn't they?
The only friend that I really have in the city that I live in is Brendan. I shoot all of my videos while he's at work, so I don't know. And if I were to just make a new friend and then be like, hey, so now that we're friends, I'm gonna need you to film some stuff for me, but then give me the footage because I want to edit it. You have hands off. You know, that's not really what I want to be, what I want to do. So I don't know, it's just, it can be really like sad and frustrating and lonely. I don't know what this has to do with anything. I'm just really ranting right now. And it has like even stopped me from making videos because I was like so upset that I wasn't going to be able to make them the way that I wanted to make them. So do you guys remember that Litten video I did, the Pokemon starter? That was supposed to be a whole series. I was going to do the other 2 starters too, and I had been like making costumes for them, made like a cape, and I had been like painting custom shoes for it and everything. But then I was like, basically I just had all of these ideas of what I wanted these videos to be, and when I realized that there was just no way I was going to be able to shoot them by myself, I just bailed on them. I just gave up and never did anything with it because I was disappointed. So I just left it. I'm just so hard on myself, and I've got to stop doing that or I'm not going to be able to do it at all, you know? I just want to be the best that I can be, you know? I am just so emotionally attached to my channel that changing it scares me. It makes me think that no one will like it. It's like my baby, you know? I spend all of my time working on my channel and on my content, and it scares me. But I've always been like, you know, be yourself, the good, the bad, like the weird, like you, the true you are the best you. And I kind of feel like I haven't been like walking the walk lately. I've been hiding a lot of what's really been going on in my life, you know what I mean? Usually I just disappear, and I've been disappeared for a while now. And you can see gaps in my channel where like some serious life stuff happened that I didn't tell you guys about because I just want that channel to be a happy place. Like at the like almost a year and a half ago, I think, it was around when my Stranger Things collab with Christy came out. My dad had a heart attack, which was like world shattering. He's okay, but it was yeah, I was not in a place to make videos at all. So like I ghosted for a while there. After the Face Awards was like a huge mental breakdown for me, where I just kind of go away. And I've done that on my channel since the beginning. And I really don't want you guys to think that I don't want to share those parts of my life with you, or that I'm just like being private and I don't want you guys to know what's going on with me. It's not that at all. I just have always kind of viewed my channel as like an oasis for whoever needs it, and that there was like kind of no place for my problems on my channel. Does that make sense? And as much as I do want this to be kind of like an oasis, I do think that mental health is really important to talk about. I think it helps a lot to talk about it, and I think the more people who talk about it, the better. I want you guys to know that when you're crying and when you're sad, you're not alone. Everybody has been there at some point in time. Like, I love you guys. I hope you know how much I truly care about you, think about you, love on you every day of the week. I just love you guys so much. But as I have been unhappy for quite some time now, I am actively making some changes in my life to try to improve the state of my well-being and general happiness level. So and just to like really try to get back to me, to cinnamon roll me. I started working out. I have been going out into the sun, which for the last like 10 years probably, every time I go outside I'm like, no. But I've been making an effort to like get out of my house and like just go get some vitamin D, and I've been thinking about getting a new job so that alleviates some of this like crushing stress and pressure. That's kind of an idea I've been floating, so we'll see how it goes on that front. So I just want to thank Bunny for being brave and for making this series with Shane. I think that you spoke to a ton of people, probably so many more than you even realize. So many other creators, I'm sure, have been really touched and inspired by that series that you guys just made. And so many of your viewers too, for sure, can relate to how you guys are feeling. I'm just so proud of everybody, and I'm proud of the response. And thank you for giving me the push to kind of be more open with my channel and kind of making have some like realizations about my own content and about what I put out, and just the need to put more of myself into my content. Good, bad, happy, sad, sleepy, super energized, full of cat hair. Just me. So, thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Shane. And thank you to all of my viewers who are still here after all the times I've ghosted you in the past. It's not you, it's me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. I love you guys. Bye. I feel like I probably forgot like a million things that I wanted to say. And if I did, I can just come back and tell you and edit it together, because it doesn't have to be perfect, and I won't have to reshoot everything because I forgot to say one thing. So if I forget something, I'll just come back. Yeah, but for now, that's what I wanted to say. Bye.